Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I hope you all are fine. You are doing best in your life. Today in this video, I want to share one amal as well as one miracle story. If you do this amal and you have to do only 12 days, but people says within 12 days, biggest work of your life, biggest problem of your life will be solved. And there are many experience, thousands of experience. People tried this experience, people tried this zikr, they did this zikr for their problems and issues, and their problems solved within 12 days. Their prayers were accepted within 12 days, and whatever they want from Allah, Allah gave them. And whatever they asked from Allah, Allah listened to their prayers, answered them, and they got results, success, blessings, benefits. Even one Buzruk whose age was more than 100 years, he said, 80 years of experience of my life I saw from my eyes whenever and whoever did this amal always got result. Allah always listened their prayers and always answered them, and whatever they asked, Allah always fulfilled their need. He says that was 80 years experience of my life. I never see a person who did this zikr and did not get benefit. And what you need to do, you can do one time in a day, or you can do two times a day, or you can do after Isha Salah. If you do after Isha Salah, it will be best for you. What you need to do, you have to recite 12 times Durud Pak, any Durud Pak after Isha Salah, and then recite 1200 times 12 tasbihat. Ya Badi al Ajaibi bil Khairi Ya Badi. Ya Badi al Ajaibi bil Khairi Ya Badi. You have to recite this 1200 times and then recite 12 times Durud Sharif. Any Durud Pak you can recite. And when you are reciting this, you have firm belief in your heart, in your mind, that you are doing the zikr. Allah must give you what you are asking. Allah must solve your problem. Allah must help you. Allah must fulfill your desire, your need, your dua, your wish. You do with this intention, you do with this belief, and see miracles in your life. Even one man says that it was the period of 90 when we had to buy a house, and we had 300,000 rupees. And that time, these rupees were so valuable. We were finding house, but we are not getting our desired house. And what the house we like, they are more than our money. They are not in our range. So we were so helpless at that time. One house was so precious, was so good, and my mother liked it a lot. My mother wanted to buy this. My mother said that I wanted to buy this house, I wanted to live in a house. But that house price was 3,50,000 rupees, and we did not have 50,000 rupees. We have only 3 lakh rupees. So we asked from our relatives, our friends, our neighbors to give us loan, but nobody gave us loan. In that period, we were so helpless that what would we do? My mother discussed this problem with one of the pious men, one of the Buzruk, and that Buzruk told this amal to my mother. Recite 1200 times Ya Badi al Ajaibi bil Khairi Ya Badi after Isha Salah. Do not talk to anyone while doing this amal, and do this amal with the belief that Allah will help you, and inshallah you will see help. That man said, my mother did this amal after Isha Salah. She locked her in room, did not talk to anyone. She did this zikr with focus and concentration, with belief, and she completed 12 days, but we did not receive any help. When the day 13 was arrived, there was a 13th day. At that time, our one of the old friend came to our house and said, you people asked money, but that time I did not have. But today I have 50,000 rupees. Take this money, and whenever you have, you can return it to me. There is no need to worry about how to return it. Whenever you have, you can return it. So she said, so the man said, we saw miracles and blessing of the zikr from our open eyes. We bought that house because now we had 3,50,000 rupees, and Alhamdulillah, we bought that house, which my mother liked a lot. After that, we had to return this amount. Then again, my mother started reciting this zikr for 12 days. Ya Badi al Ajaibi bil Khairi Ya Badi, 1200 times after Isha Salah. That man said, within 2 months, we paid off that amount. And he said, my mother did with firm belief that Allah will help us. And in that period, my father's business grew a lot. We got more projects, we got more offers, we did well work, And alhamdulillah, within 2 months, Allah gave us barakah, Allah gave us blessing, Allah gave more work. And within 2 months, we collected and we got profit of 50,000 rupees and we returned that money within 2 months. Although that amount was so big amount in that period. 50,000 rupees was not a little amount that period. Even today's 5 lakh rupees are less than 50,000 rupees of that period. So alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, after that, whenever we had any problem, any issue, my mother always did the zikr and our problem and issues were solved within 12 days. Allah accepted our prayers and Allah helped us from unseen. And whenever any person came to my mother and talked about their problems and issues, my mother always told to do this zikr. Inshallah, within 12 days, your problem will be solved. And my mother said that whoever did this zikr, alhamdulillah, Allah solved their issues and problem within 12 days. If you do this zikr, after Isha Salah, recite 12 times Durud Pak, 1200 times Ya Badi al Ajaib bil Khairi Ya Badi, and then 12 times Durud Pak. And then do dua for yourself, for issues, for your problems, for your need, for your desire, and inshallah we'll see the result within 12 days. If for any purpose, for any reason, you will not get the benefit, you will not get the result in 12 days, so again do 12 days. Inshallah ta'ala, in next 12 days, your prayers will be accepted and duas will be accepted and problem will be solved. May Allah bless us, accept our prayers. Ameen. Jazakallahu khaira.